Matsuyama and Shida's victory in the women's doubles. We are moving on to the women's singles. And always a treat to watch Akane Yamaguchi at the moment in absolutely superb form. Third-ranked player in the world. Up against Yeo Jia Min of Singapore. There are the two groups we've already seen. Badminton beaten heavily by Choku Wong. That was actually in the other group. And Bangman Pan, that should have been, of course, my apologies. Well, you would certainly make Yamaguchi a big favourite here, not only because she's ranked well ahead of her opponent, but just the way that she's playing of late. Always love watching her because just the speed around the court. Great retriever, of course, the way she covers the ground. She is the number 2 seed here.
The umpire of the match, Jinra Rai, Indian, and the certificate, USA. Please welcome Akane Yamaguchi, Japan.
So Yamaguchi will be first on court.
And Yeo Jia Min, Singapore.
Followed by the Singaporean, who's actually a couple of years Yamaguchi's junior, 22 years of age.
For the toss. This is red. This is black. Who will ask? Who will ask? Yes? Red. Okay? It's your turn. You on the toss, what do you choose? Service.
3-1 it is in their overall meetings in Yamaguchi's favour. The last one just 6 days ago, it was in the last 16 of the Indonesia Open. But it was no cakewalk for the Japanese, winning in 3 games in a match that lasted over an hour. Just 5'1", but I say she covers the court so quickly. Twice World Junior Champion on the Danish Open and the French Open already this year, and her opponent, 17 ranking is her career best. Finished second in the Hilo Open in Germany last month, lost to Badminton in the final. She's won various Super 100 titles. Ajendra Raj of India is the umpire today. And he'll be assisted by Philip Yung-Chi of the United States of America. confirmation.
Ready to play?
4-2.
I think she'll have been heartened by that match a few days ago, Yeo Jia Min, even though she lost it. But the fact that she took a game from Yamaguchi and certainly worried her on occasions in that match, I think we'll hold her in good stead here, potentially. We'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Yeo Jia Min, Singapore. And on my left, Akane Yamaguchi, Japan. Yeo Jia Min to serve, love all, play. One, lock.
I think Yeo's going to
Service
be
over. 1-all.
certainly on the offensive here early in this match. Wants to try and dictate. He doesn't want to let Yamaguchi settle into that rhythm, because we know the longer the point goes on, I think she's got the greater chance of winning it. She can frustrate as well, because such a good retriever, and that was wonderfully played. She doesn't
1.
need to hit it particularly hard when she has that kind of accuracy. Imagine after an hour or so of being moved around the court like that, how much energy you've had to expend. That was going wide, I think. Again, just trying to wear her down, the Japanese.
3-1.
Early moments here.
Four, 1.
Oh, lovely. A really delicate touch from Yamaguchi.
Shuttle.
Just perfection there.
Service
Well,
over.
shot was on, and I think she'll be a bit disappointed she didn't make it. Oh, that's beautiful.
3-5.
Well, yeah, another example of phenomenal retrieving from Yamaguchi. She was big second favourite to win that point. Kept herself in it, and then found the winner. Solid lead, and a solid lead early on too, for the world number 3. Oh, lovely. I think she expected it to go down the line there, you know, instead. Yamaguchi goes cross court. Hands on hips from the Singaporean. Starting to get a little bit frustrated here. On the battle of tactics again in that rally. Oh, that's a moment of magic from Yeo, who, even though she's well behind on the scoreboard, is still producing the occasional piece of brilliance. Couldn't have hit that any better. Big lead though, 11-4 at the mid-game interval.
What won 20 seconds? What won 20 seconds? Eleven, 4, play. Service over. 5, 11.
Oh, again, stays in the point and then produces something like that. Just massive, massively impressive, really is. And all Yeo can do is stand and watch.
Service over. 6, 12.
It's a great shot. I mean, she's produced a few of those and she finds herself 12-6 down.
Service over.
Wonderful touch again.
36. Fourteen, 6.
It's going to drift wide, I think. No, misjudgment. It was in.
7.
Judgment by me as well. Just caught on the drift, I think. Yeah, it did come back, didn't it? Right on the line. Excellent
Service over.
judgment.
57.
She's going to challenge this.
Yeo Jia Min
It's actually the first
challenges
challenge we've seen
for
on court
out.
1 today. It was called out. This might be close-ish. See what Hawkeye makes of it. That's wide.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 16, 7. Play. 17, 7.
Well, you're almost surprised when she misses a shot, to be honest.
17.
Well, again, it looked as though Yeo was giving
Service over. 18,
Yamaguchi the
8.
runaround, but in the end, somehow, she wins the point. It's like a boxer, it's just impossible to put down. You can't hit her, you can't land a punch. That's an excellent winner, though. And she has to produce something of that quality to win a point. And that will bring up 11. Oh, it's 19 now, I beg your pardon. A bit premature in terms of getting to game point. Once again, though, pinpoint accuracy. Right at the junction of sideline, service line.
20. Game point.
11 game points then for Yamaguchi.
Service over. 10, 20.
Missed by much.
11-20. Game.
Well, pretty bloodless really. 21 points to 11
First game
in
won by Akane
just
Yamaguchi.
14 minutes on court. And Yeo just hasn't been able to, so far at least, reproduce the battling performance she produced against Yamaguchi just a few days ago. However, she did win the second game in that match I was talking about, so maybe history can repeat. We'll find out in a moment.
Football 20 seconds. Football 20 seconds. Get back on court. Second game, level, play.
So you're playing catch up here. Starting as she means to go on, you fancy?
Love.
And again.
Love.
Not only is Yamaguchi's retrieving defence so solid, but she's great awareness of where the lines are. I often see her miscalculate.
Service over 1-3.
Well, that was kind of the biter bit because Yeo produced some great scrambling there to stay in the point, and in the end, rare error from the Japanese. Little drop shot, or attempted drop shot.
Service over 4-2.
Well, she'll be disappointed to have missed that because
Service over.
by her
3,
standards,
4.
that was a relatively straightforward put away from mid-court. Missed it by at least a foot.
Service over. 5, 3. Akane Yamaguchi challenges
Well, I
ball
would
in.
certainly challenge if I were her, because that slightly obscured, I think, the line judge's view. But if this is in, I don't think it's in by much. Worth a second look. Yeah. Okay.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 4, 5. Play.
Right on the line. She had a look and she knew it was right on it.
6.
No point in challenging that.
Seven, 4.
Oh, going through the repertoire at the moment, Yamaguchi.
8, 4.
So impressive. Moving her opponent around the court.
Initiative.
And again, it wasn't to do with power. It's just tactical brilliance, placement, court craft. And still the occasional beauty from the other side of the net.
Service over.
She must be getting very weary of having to face shots like that. Not just not physically so much, because we've only been playing for 23 minutes, but certainly mentally she must wonder how she can get the better of her opponent at the moment.
Ten, 5.
That's good, I think.
Service over. 6-10.
Very healthy lead then at the mid-game interval. 11-6 it is. Yamaguchi scenting an early victory here in the World Tour finals.
Over 4-10.
What won 20 seconds? What won 20 seconds? Yes, badminton.
5-10. Over 11-5 interval.
11-6 play.
Well, she wasn't that far back on the court there,
6.
Yeo, but still had no chance of getting to that.
Yeah.
She just doesn't know
Return the shuttle properly.
what's coming here, whether it's going to be power or deception, and just got a total stranglehold on the match at the moment. Just compelling to watch.
11-5.
Service over. 7-12. Service over. 13-7. Yeo Jia Min challenges called in.
Well, she wants the Hawkeye experts to have a look at this. Was called in. Really got much to lose by challenging. Was it long? It was. Good challenge.
Correction out. Service over. 8-13 play.
And again, how many of those has she played today?
Service over. 14-8.
And now maybe he's going for shots she shouldn't be.
8. Service over. 9-15.
just engineered the rally
Service over.
expertly again.
9. Service over. 10, 16.
Oh, nice, very nice.
11,
Can't really create a better angle than that. But again, you just get the impression that Yamaguchi's toying with her to a degree.
Service over. 17, 11.
Playing beautifully, the Japanese. Victory well within her sights now. And it's such a boost to get off to a winning start in your group. Just 3 more points will secure the point, as it were, for winning the opening match. In your first 2, you can maybe have an easier time of it in your 3rd game on Friday. Well, that's just ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. It is being challenged. If this is on the line, this is just a wonder shot. I think Yeo's challenging it more out of disbelief, I think, than a genuine view that the shuttle was out. Did it clip the line? It most certainly did.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 19, 11, play. Service over. 12, 19.
On the line again, and here are 8
Yeo Jia Min challenges
match points. Well, there will be match points if the line judge's decision is upheld. Look to be okay. I think maybe just because she has the option to challenge, but I don't think it's going to do her a great deal of good here. Match points coming up.
No challenge remaining. Service over. 20, match point 12.
11.
Service over. 13, 20.
It is still surprising when she actually misses a shot like that, to be honest. Still match points in the bag, though. And that'll do it. 21 points to 14 in that 2nd game. And victory for the number 2 seed, Akane Yamaguchi, over Yeo Jia Min. Much easier than it was 6 days ago when the pair faced off. And that was the way it ended. just 34 minutes on court. 21-11, 21-14. Don't go away, because we've got more women's doubles action coming up next. Welcome back to Bali and our continuing coverage of the HSBC World Tour Finals. 2 matches down, 3 to go in our opening session here on court 1. We started off with a women's doubles. We're going to return